Sagittarius, welcome to your full moon in Capricorn reading, and let's start off with a positive word of affirmation for you, for Sagittarius. Love speaks to me all throughout the day. I don't know, I'm getting some kind of message of it's around you. Okay, this is an odd message. Some of you are, I'm hearing that Bjork song, Love is All Around. I might want to look it up. I haven't heard that in a while. I'm going to go listen to it when I'm done with these readings. Love is all around. Wow, do you see it? Do you feel it? Do you hear it? It's all around, okay? You may not feel it. Tune in, okay? I think that there's something that you're having to acknowledge, that love is around you, okay? This full moon is occurring in your second house of personal income, possessions, values. Is something on hold though? Maybe a Pisces is relevant here. Are you reflecting on maybe some sacrifices that you need to make right now? Is there a shedding going on with the way that you have earned income, or maybe, you know, maybe you have to take some time off of work to get some things done, and it's cutting into your paycheck. You know, the time off is going to cause loss of pay or something like that, okay? Some of you, if it's not about money, although, you know, I think it probably is, with the sun in your 8th house having to do with shared resources, it might also have to do with, you know, you reflecting on values that maybe you've had in the past that you need to release, okay? I think some of you are very focused on how you're going to get progress with your life. How do you move forward? Some of you moving, or you just moved. Some of you traveling, taking a trip, maybe issues with a car going on. I really see though, with major arcana, this is all major arcana, sweet Jesus, you know, the spirit is really with you at this time. You do have, by the way, a lot of good luck and fortune going on in your 6th house, having to do with your daily life, okay? Some of you focused on health issues, a pet maybe, work habits, routines, okay? And you're getting a lot of progress and forward movement with that. But there might be a feeling of restriction with this full moon, yet I think that it is serving you well, okay? There might be a Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer relevant here, right? Obviously you're Sagittarius. And now I'm seeing a blockage with an earth sign, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you, I think, are dealing with some constraints, I'm going to be honest with you, and it might be financial issues where you are feeling like there's some kind of limitation or heaviness or karma where you've been put on hold, or you're having to put something on hold. Again, maybe you just had to move, or you're trying to move something forward and it's costing you. It's putting a squeeze on you with your personal finances. And I feel like, yes, sacrifices may be having to be made in order to get progress, but I think it's divinely orchestrated. Honestly, there's that there's that hangman again, okay? I think that actually some of you might feel stuck right now during this time. You might have had a very rigid way of thinking that things need to be done a certain way to progress something forward. And I feel like there's a blockage here with maybe a group dynamic and coming out of conflict, okay, with somebody. Like I said, possibly an air sign, possibly a Pisces. I don't really entirely understand that, to be honest with you. I feel like there might have in the past been a battle of wills where somebody was very intentional about what they wanted and maybe wanted a sacrifice to be made, but there was a group conflict where not everybody could agree. And somebody was maybe just trying to avoid drama. This air sign might have this energy right now where they're just trying to avoid drama. They're trying to come out of conflict. They're just trying to respect differences. But I do feel like there's something is stuck here. I'm going to be straight with you that there's not been really any somebody might be really fixed on, I'm going to say, I don't want to say this, I'm going to say it. Somebody has a very toxic, rigid mindset of what needs to be done to move something forward. Okay, the more I sit with this, the more I'm seeing it. And I feel like the blockage here is somebody is just, I'm getting a go along to get along. I'm just getting a go along to get along, okay? And again, actually, because we're talking about a group dynamic, I do feel like this might have to do with other people's money. Somebody has a very fixed, I'm getting a lot of controlling energy and a lot of rigid thinking. I'm getting a my way or the highway. And okay. I feel like I'm contradicting myself, but I'm not. The more I sit with it, it's like, yes, this is adding to your life. And it is supporting you, and you are getting progress. However, there are other people that are at play here who are seeing something, and they maybe know something, but they're playing passive. They're going along to get along, and I actually think it's a blockage. What is the blockage? What is the blockage? It's a family matter. It's, cooperation, team players within a family. I'm telling you, it's a group dynamic. So this might have been friends. It might have been colleagues, coworkers on a team. And it might also be in a family, because I'm seeing a home there, and I'm seeing people collaborating, being resourceful, pulling resources together. Somebody's getting theirs though. And they're getting theirs by being very fixed about, I'm going to get mine. And I'm going to do what I have to do to move my ship forward. However, there's some kind of conflict. And this, for some of you, if it's not a group conflict, it could be an internal, mentally conflicted with, should I this or should I that? And I'm also seeing the blockage here. It has to do with how communications are occurring within a group dynamic. Wow, what did I open up? Yeah, I'm getting the feelings that you need to honor at this time are frustration. Yes, somebody does feel blocked and they're depressed and woohoo! Okay, so I'm getting a bunch of stuff. Somebody here, again, they're getting the progress in their life by being controlling. I'm not judging, but I'm just going to read the cards as it is. Somebody's happy about it, okay? They're getting progress, and I feel like there's a lot of excitement and happiness, and maybe everybody is happy that person is getting progress, all right? But I'm also seeing somebody withdrawn here. And I saw it over here. This one is within a group dynamic, or this is more of a private inward, that deep down, somebody is feeling empty and blocked and frustrated, okay? And again, I'm seeing a bunch of other people, and one person in particular feeling like they've been hindered, they've been prevented, and now they're just withdrawn in this dynamic. Let's see what the advice is for you. Right now with this full moon, it's really lighting up your money houses, okay? I think the spotlight is being shown on what's going on with other people's money, but you're having to shed something having to do with your own, and that might, again, be... I honestly feel like I cracked open a lot of stuff in this reading, like you are getting some restriction with your personal income, but there's something good about it. I'm also seeing it's a controlling energy where either you're controlling the money or you feel controlled by the money, and it's put something on hold, okay? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Well, it's definitely a challenge, right? And that's the path. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Well, I am seeing some kind of adversity on the path where it's almost like somebody's getting forward movement, but the way that they're having to go about it is in a very constricting, controlling manner to get the forward movement. And I see that maybe some people in a group dynamic may have felt pushed out. They might be happy that this other person is getting progress. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Surrender comparisons with other people. I'm telling you, there's other people in the mix here. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. This is the 8th house. My goodness. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. I hope that's blessed you. Till next time, take good care.